having some free movement. Just dance and loosen up whatever needs to be loosened. You can move around the deck if you'd like, or you can stay on your mat. Were you a ballerina?
No.
You look like one.
I'm ready.
Perfect. So just move around however you'd like. And just come back to your mat. And you can sit down in simple cross-legged or Sukhasana. We'll just start by rolling the body, taking deep breaths. You can exhale on the forward portion of your roll and inhale on the backward. When you're ready, reverse, keeping with the breath. One more and then come up to a neutral sitting position. And begin rolling your neck slowly. If you have neck problems, I suggest that when you go towards the back half, raise your shoulders, your chest, and keeping with the breath still. And reverse. Now begin to roll the shoulders forward, up, back, down. And reverse. You may begin to do Ujjayi breath if you feel that this is what you want. You can, while inhaling, just take a deep breath and then exhale and gently close the back of the throat. It may make a noise, it's okay. So bring your arms out to the side and start with small circles. As you see fit, you can get bigger and bigger, creating a ball of energy on either side of you. Reverse and start to get smaller again. Okay, you can shake that out. And we're going to start gently tapping and massaging the body. This gets the blood flow into new places that it might have difficulty getting to. To massage your feet, paying attention to each toe. Tapping your stomach, maybe lightly tapping your back. Getting into your arms too, maybe under your arms, getting those lymph nodes all worked up. Where a lot of people hold their tension, so it's good to give it some attention. can go to the neck, maybe the face, lightly tapping the face, and then the scalp, back of your head. And while you're tapping your body, bring to mind an intention. This intention may or may not be in the form of I am or I do. Throughout your practice, the intention and the breathing should stay within the mind. Each time you feel yourself holding a pose or in a lull in your practice, bring your breathing and intention to yourself. You may repeat it like a mantra, or just think of it once and keep it in your mind. And you may also find yourself stuck in the past or the future, but the goal is to be here now. Simply ignore these thoughts. They will pass through the mind, but do not actively push them away. Just let them pass by, feeling no attachment, as though they were clouds in the sky or cars in the street. So once you feel yourself all warmed up, we can go into tabletop. Make sure your hands are beneath your shoulders and your legs are beneath your hips. And we're going to do some cat-cow. So on the inhale, you can arch your back, keep your shoulders down the whole time. Inhale and then exhale, round your back into cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And keep going at your own pace, keeping the breath steady. And while in cat, you may want to engage the bandhas. You can squeeze the muscles at your pelvic floor, suck in your stomach, and gently roll your chin towards your chest. And now, while going into cow, we're going to go through a half push-up and push into cow. And then exhale, go back into cat. And once again, continue to do this at your own pace. This is your own practice. When you're ready, you can push back into child's pose. And this would be a good time to bring your intention back into your mind. And if you want to get more of a stretch, you can take your knees to the outside of your mat so that your legs are a little bit wider. And this will help open up your hips. So come back up to your knees, and then come to the front of your mat, standing up. Shake out anything that might need to be shaken out. And we're going to go into some sun salutations, so bring your hands to Namaste. Take a couple deep breaths. Noticing if your body is aching anywhere, what you really need to stretch out, or what you need to relax on. So inhale, bringing your arms to the sky, and have a slight back bend. You don't have to go far, whatever feels best. And then come back down, swan dive down into Uttanasana, forward bend. And then bring the right leg back in a high lunge. Make sure your hips are square. And then you can lower that right knee to the mat on the exhale. And inhale, come up into crescent moon. Just stay here. You can keep your knees over your ankle so that it's perpendicular to the ground, or if you really want to stretch, you can push further, bringing the knees above the toes. So while you're here, keep your breath steady, hold your shoulders down. left leg back, and we'll go into child's pose. Now come back up, go into down dog. And stretch it out a little, just work it out. You can go back into child's pose now. And caterpillar through into cobra. Now if your back is not flexible, you can just stay with your hands slightly off the ground, halfway bent up, or you can go into sphinx with your forearms, or you can go into full cobra. And bend as far back as you want. Keeping your shoulders down and dead steady. Now come back into down dog. Bring your right leg forward into high lunge. And on the exhale, drop that back knee. And inhale, coming up to crescent moon. Exhale, come back down. Go up into plank. And go into child's pose. Continue to take deep breaths. Now come up into down dog. And just stretch it out again. You can walk your dog or you can engage the bandhas as we did earlier in cat pose. Now walk up to the top of your mat. And inhale the halfway lift. And exhale back down to Uttanasana. And you can hold here, do a ragdoll pose, just swing from side to side.